Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's going to be a pretty laid-back episode this time because we're going to check out all the extras that we unlocked. So let's go to it. So we got a couple things to pick from here. I guess we could just go through the images first. There are actually quite a few of them. Critters 1, Critters 2, Tiki, Boss, Bonus, Golden Temple, Kong Gallery, Worlds Gallery. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So, oh man, yeah, there's going to be 10 images in each one. It's going to take a little while to go through, so... you know what, actually, I think we should start with the Dioramas first, because those are probably the most interesting. A lot of people probably don't care about the images, so let's go ahead and check those out, because there's just one of these for each world. So let's look at the jungle here. As you can see, it's a nice little figurine. We can rotate it, and got to avoid the screaming pillars. Donkey Kong, or Diddy Kong's kind of hanging onto the tail. Yeah, we can zoom this way. That's kind of neat. That's kind of interesting there. Got the screaming pillars falling, and I wish we could actually do that in the game. You know, now that I think about it, that would have been a good mechanic. You ride on the elephant and you can, like, jump and things like that. I don't know. It seems like that would have been a good idea. But anyway, there's the jungle for you. Let's get one last little rotation there and back out. Now let's look at the beach. I'd expect some crabs to be here. Oh, yeah, the giant squid. Look at that. Yeah, we're up here on this little mast. Diddy's got his little peanut guns out that he got in Donkey Kong 64. And there's the boss crab thing, of course. The other ones are probably down here somewhere. Oh, those are just like regular ones popping out of a treasure chest there. I like how the water's moving, by the way. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's check this thing out here. See, I would have put something special, like, right back here, like underneath him. You know, I don't know, but... Alright, so there you go. There's the beach. Now let's check out the ruins. Alright, we got those chickens on stilts, and, oh no, look at those. Oh man, that's creepy, because he's about to fall in there, too. Oh man, that would suck. Yeah. Pretty simple, there's not really too much going on here, but it's pretty neat nonetheless. Kind of scary if you ask me. I would not want to be in that situation, but let's back out here and check out the cave. Now this one will probably be in a minecart or something. Yeah, because that's pretty much all we did in that world. Nice little spiral thing going on there. I like how they have the bananas actually sitting out, too. Got the bats hanging from the track there. And of course the little moles with their bombs and pickaxes. So, that's kind of cool. I like the little crystals down here at the bottom. Oh, there's also a bat in there too. That's kind of neat. Alright, so yeah, there you go. There's the mines. That's kind of cool. Okay, so now the forest. Let's see what this one looks like. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Swinging from the little plant there. We got the little chomper things that had the mushrooms in them we can bounce on. Donkey and Diddy. And those little things that shoot out the spores down there. Let's see what's on the other side. Nothing really, just a bunch of wow. I don't know. That's kind of boring. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going on, but I guess it's just a lot of foliage and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, there we go. There's the forest. Now we've got the cliff, which probably won't be very cool, but, well, I guess we can check it out anyway. Oh, wow, never mind. That's kind of neat. Check out that guy, man. He's huge. Alright, so yeah, there we are. There's the little skeleton things. I still don't know what to call those. And, of course, the tar on the bottom there. And another little Tiki guy just hanging out in the back, looking kind of evil there. That's pretty cool. See, I like these little dioramas. They're actually pretty neat, so, okay. Let's back out. We've only got a couple left. The factory, which this one should be pretty cool. Oh yeah, that is kind of neat, actually. Kind of reminiscent of Donkey Kong's older days when he was throwing barrels down around everywhere. Got the chicken robots flying around, and then these little guys here. Who kind of look like they have, they're like buffers on the bottom, you know? Like they're cleaning the place while they're trying to kill us. Kind of serving two purposes. So yeah, you know, it's kind of like going down the platforms and there are ladders coming up, and there's one of those little bouncy guys. So I guess Donkey Kong's kind of getting back to his glory days a little bit there. And of course Diddy's kind of hanging from here, just shooting with his little peanut gun. So that's kind of cool. And finally, let's check out the volcano. Now this one might actually look pretty cool because the atmosphere was done pretty well. Yeah, that's not too bad. You can see Rambi there. He finally gets his appearance. He looks pretty uncomfortable there, though. You can actually kind of see him if I can zoom in as close as possible. He's kind of looking down like, what do I do? So, yeah, but there's Donkey and Diddy fighting Tiki Tong up there. And his big hands, jewels on the back. Nice, looks pretty cool. I kind of like how the lava looks like it's flowing, too. Like, there's motion going on here, but everything's, you know, like, stood still. It's kind of cool. Alright, so that takes care of the dioramas. If you're just here to look for the interesting parts, you could probably go ahead and leave, but... yeah, there's a lot of images to look for. I'll probably just scroll through them pretty quickly. So let's start with Chapter 1. Just go ahead and check these out. There's the Fragoon. I guess we can pretty much learn the names of these and kind of look at some concept art as well, which is pretty neat. There's the Auk, Pinchley and Powell. There's Snaggles, the shark. Snaggles. Squidicus. Yeah, that sounds like a fitting name there. This is supposed to be Chapter 1. These are enemies that were in, like, Level 2. Oh, whatever. There's the Stilts. And the Humsy. Yeah, I remember we saw those guys actually in the ruins, I think. There's the Squeaklies. And the Spider, of course. Animal Friends. Yeah, we've seen those guys quite a bit. They don't really do too much, but they're hanging around in a lot of levels. Okay, we're back at the Fragoon. So, oh, this is Critters 2. Okay, Critters. I didn't know it was, I thought it was like Chapter, but okay, there we go. Alright, so here's the squid shots from World 2. Cageberry, that's what those things are called. Well, you know, that's a really original name. It's in a cage, so it's a cageberry. Alright, and the Tiki Pop. I think those guys only came out when we were fighting the bird in the pot and had the bombs. So, there's the moles. Oh, I kind of scrolled that one through fast, so there you go, there's the moles. Yeah, they look adorable with their one tooth. That's kind of weird. And the Buzz Bites. The Chomp family. Yeah, a lot of them. The Skelerex, that's what those things are called. That's kind of cool. I like that little picture, too. It looked pretty neat. There's the Bonehead Jed. Yeah, I remember. I knew that guy's name. And the Koali. I guess, well, that makes sense. The Ready Bots. Yep. And back to the Squid Shot. Alright. So, the Tiki Gallery, then. I guess it's going to house all the different Tiki types of enemies. But is there still some that were... Oh yeah, there's still some that are locked here. Only the most determined 8 may unlock this item. I guess you have to do that through mirror mode or something, because we've got 100%, so... Alright, so here's the Screaming Pillar in all its different stages there. The Tiki Buzz, pretty much the simplest type. And the Tiki Tank. Tiki Boing. Bouncy types. You didn't see many of them. Tiki Torch, we saw a lot of them. You had to blow them out. Tiki Pilot. I'm not really even sure what that is, but okay. There's the lineup. I guess that's just kind of all of them in a row there. The Early Lava Tiki. And back to the Screaming Pillar. Is there not another one? Because it didn't show the blue guy. Oh well, maybe that's just a... maybe that's one of the ones that still had to be unlocked. So here's all the bosses, pretty much. There's Mugly. The Scurvy Crew. I gotta love those guys. And Stew. Oh, because he's in a pot, like it's a stew pot. Ah, I get it. And Mole Miner Max. Little alliteration for you there. Donkey Kong Country games like to do that, by the way. And all the Mole Miners, just kind of a nice little concept drawing there. That's kind of cool. And then Mango Ruby, which was a little bit disappointing as a boss. Thugly. Awesome. Looking kind of evil there. He looked a lot less evil when we actually fought him. There's Colonel Pluck. Oh, yeah, nice. And, of course, the Tiki Tong Tower. Should be it, yeah. Oh, wait, no, there's Tiki Tong himself. Oh, let's check that out again. Yep, different kind of parts of him, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, I was still kind of disappointed by that. I mentioned that at the end, but that is really kind of a disappointing boss, but... I guess now we can check out the worlds here. These are kind of cool looking. We got some jungle waterfalls. Jungle statues. That's a very strange drawing of Donkey and Diddy Kong, by the way. Ship attack. Yeah, that was pretty neat. Kind of Pirates of the Caribbean-like, if you ask me. And then Undersea Adventures. I think they must have skipped out on this one. I didn't see any undersea adventures. And look, he's riding on a fish and everything. It's like they had plans to do an underwater level, just backed out. There's the ruins, of course. Again, Donkey Kong was really weird. Bamboo forest. I don't know if we ever ran across that or not either. Cliff spires. Ferndozer? Did we run across that either? These must be things that were kind of like scrapped from the game, because I don't remember that at all either. And the factory entrance. And the volcano erupting. That one's kind of cool. I like that one. And back to the jungle. Alright. So just a few more little categories to take on here. The Kong Gallery. Oh wow, a lot of these are locked too. Look at that. Yep, so there's Donkey Kong's little hut. And the, oh yeah, the Donkey Kong holding the little Wii remote there in the background. I pointed that out. That was a while back, actually. That was pretty cool, though. I like that. This is the tutorial pig. Apparently oink plus 47 equals banana. I don't know why that is, but we'll take his word for it. And home sweet home. We gotta hang up our ties there. And cranky shop. That looks about right. The balloons weren't multicolored though. That would have been kind of cool. Family portrait, nice. And back to the hut. Yeah, we didn't unlock most of these. I really don't know what those would be, but again, I guess those are probably something you would do with mirror mode. I might be able to go to my the first save file and see if I unlocked it there. So there's the golden bananas, the banana coaster. I think this was the golden temple category. Paper cutouts. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Do I see a paper Donkey Kong game coming out? And wacky blocks. Yep, those look pretty wacky. Pudding Wonderland. That kind of ended up almost being what we went with. Virtual Boy Tracks. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. And the Golden Temple itself. Neat. Crackers and pudding, huh? I think the artists were just hungry whenever they drew these, but... Alright, and let's check out the bonus gallery while we're at it. We got all these, which is pretty cool. So here's Rambi. A little bit different than he actually looks in-game, but I guess that's fine. There's the beach bridge. Eel fight, which we didn't do either. I mean, there's a lot of things that I think they just scrapped from this game, you know? Amber tracks. Whoa. I cannot pronounce that. Bopopodamus, or something like that. There you go, the little hippo on the pole there. Treetop Village. Oh man, if they were going to do a Treetop Village and then cut it out, I would be so angry. Because like I said before, that was my favorite world in Donkey Kong Country 1. There's some dusky cliffs for you. Old school. Yeah, you can see kind of like game pads at the bottom there. That's kind of neat. An angry banana. Oh man, look at that, spitting fire everywhere. There's a temple monument. Yep. And Rambi again. Okay, so that's pretty much all that we actually unlocked. I'm going to go back to save one real quick. I know we've been here for like forever and I'm wasting a ton of time with you, but again, like I said, this is kind of just a little, you know, extras episode, so... Alright, let's go to game 1. This is where I've beaten it on mirror mode, and we'll see if we unlocked any of the other stuff. Alright, let's see. We had all the critters. We were missing a few of the Tikis. Yeah, it looks like we did. So, this one we didn't have. Tiki Extremes. I guess those are kind of like the things that were hanging out in the back, I think. And Tiki Tong's storyboard, I guess kind of, yeah, that's telling of its defeat. Like, it spits out Donkey Kong and then gets hit by the moon. Which was kind of weird, by the way. And I don't really remember what else we were missing. We had all the bosses. We had all the worlds. We were missing a lot of the Kongs, like the last 4, I think. Oh yeah, that looks like they're kind of just different little images. Petroglyph, oh, that's kind of neat. A classic Donkey Kong there. And the mole carts, remember those. Steamy Adventure. Volcanic Ascension. Oh, very Lord of the Rings-like, huh? Okay, well, yeah, that's all we unlocked there. Let's see, did we miss anything else? Golden Temple, I think we had all these. I think we were missing these last 2 here. There's the temple entrance. Kind of neat. And the temple exterior. And that might have been it. I think we had all these. Let's just check out the last one just to make sure. Yeah, we saw the monument. Alright, so that's all the images that you can unlock. We didn't unlock all of them in our playthrough because you have to play through it again on mirror mode, apparently. You can also check out the music gallery. You'll have music from each of the different worlds. The Jungle Beach, Ruins Cave, Forest, Cliff, Factory, and Volcano. Of course, it's just like the different tracks that you saw, like the Factory Friction. You know, so you can really just listen to all the tracks again. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So if you like some of the music, this would be a good place to check it out. I've been in here a few times myself because I do like a lot of the music. So I guess we can let one track play. Let's go to... I think we should do this one because that's one of my favorites. So you know what? Let's do Forest Frenzy. I think that's a little bit more fitting. But anyway, that's pretty much it. We've checked out all the extras we unlocked. I know it took like 15 minutes, and it was probably just a huge waste of time. But, you know, I wanted to show that off for probably, you know, some of the people who didn't really get 100% in their playthroughs that don't quite feel like going back to get 100% again. I don't really blame you because it's a lot to do. It really is. So there's all the different little extras you can unlock, all the... little images and the dioramas, and of course all the music tracks here. So that's pretty cool. So that's really going to do it for Donkey Kong Country Returns. There's not too much left to do. As I've said before numerous times, and I'll say again, I am not doing mirror mode. I am not doing time attack mode. This is pretty much going to be it for me and Donkey Kong Country Returns, at least for right now. I may come back and do time attack later. I haven't really done it too much on my own anyway, so, you know, I may come back to it later, but for now, that's pretty much all I'm planning to do. So I'm going to say goodbye for the last time here, and we will wave goodbye to Donkey Kong Country Returns. So, until whenever the next time is you see me, thank you guys for watching. It's been pretty fun doing this, and I will see you all next time.